spawn position. This is Metalopolis, by the way, is the map. Just getting rid of that time bar. So Brockemon here, of course, won that first game 1-0. It is a best of 3, and Mirai over at the 3 o'clock position as the Protoss. Does need to win the next 2 games in a row in order to come back in this series and progress to the round of 8. So we're gonna have to see how they can do. And let me just get that cool tab up as well. There we go. It's pretty awesome. Let's see what sort of builds they come up with this time. Mirai dropping that pylon nice and close to the Nexus once again, and Brockemon also dropping that supply depot next to his command center. And Mirai's going to get this first scout down here nice and quickly to see exactly what Brockemon is doing. So going to be interesting to see what exactly he goes for in these close positions on Metalopolis, which is a very, very close rush distance for the 2 players. So it could be quite interesting. Just give me 1 second, I'm sorry about this. I'm not sure what's going on. I seem to be getting just a little bit of lag on my end. Anyway, there's a barracks going up for Brockemon out and a gateway for Mirai. So very standard openings again so far. On these close positions, I wouldn't be surprised to see Brockemon just again go for that huge bio army, which is so standard in Terran vs Protoss. While Protoss has really got to go for some sort of Colossus or Templar build against that. We just see that scouting SCV just getting a few drills on that probe, but not working through the shields too much. And the second pylon going from Mirai, so very standard. No gas yet from Mirai, which is a little bit surprising. Normally their geyser goes down a bit earlier than this for a Protoss, so not too sure what he's planning on here. We do have the first Marine coming out for Brockemon now that second gas is complete, and a probe sitting at the front of Brokemon's base. Is Mirai going to try and do some sort of cheesy build here? We do see 2 gateways chrono boosting out that Zealot, so it looks like those Zealots are rallied to Brokemon's base. We're going to have a Zealot rush coming up here. Brockemon dropping that depot at the front, suspects something cheesy. I do believe he saw that there was no gas taken. Yes, he did, so he knows that something is going on here. Let's see how he copes with this Zealot rush. He's still just rallying those Marines, but no sign of a bunker yet, and the first Zealot is on its way now. So Brockemon does have to start reacting to this right away. Drops the second barracks, and actually drops an add-on on the barracks, drops the reactor, which takes forever to build. It takes 50 in-game seconds, so all he's got at the moment are 2 Marines, with that first Zealot coming out now, a second Zealot already on the way, and more getting chrono boosted out. The Cybernetics core is just coming down now, and the Assimilator also. So Brockemon in a bad situation right now, but is dropping that bunker. If that can complete, he will hold this very comfortably, and actually going to have a wall now with that depot, so he should be fine against this rush of Mirai. With this doing no damage, Mirai will actually be a little bit behind. He'll be down on tech with that cycle only just going down. No warp gates started yet, and that gas coming up, but he is chrono boosting out 2 more Zealots, so really committing to this push here. Coming up here, actually going to take out this SCV by the looks of it, but with 1 Marine in the bunker. There is a second Marine somewhere, I believe. I don't know where it went. There are 2 more popping out as that reactor has completed, straight into the bunker. Yeah, there it is, the 4th Marine coming across now as well. These Zealots are just going to get taken out. Boom, there it goes. The other Zealot gets away on 2 HP. But yeah, definitely not worth it for Mirai, losing a Zealot and almost a second one just to kill 1 SCV. Meanwhile, Brockemon dropping a command center straight away, getting ready to expand. So Brockemon at a huge advantage early. Mirai still with 2 gates and a Psycore, only just starting that warp gate research. It's coming out now very slowly. So going to be interesting what Mirai tries to transition into here to win the game, because he's in a bad position right now. Those 3 Zealots at the front all quite hurt. Only the 1 Zealot not actually losing life damage, if you will. So definitely well defended by Brockemon. Reacted correctly to that Zealot pressure and held it off with ease. And we just see Brockemon is going for the exact same build he went for in that first game, that reacted barracks into Tech Lab barracks and expand, getting that very fast Stimpack research done. So looks like it's a build he has practiced a lot against Protoss, and a build he feels very comfortable with against Protoss. Meanwhile, Mirai going straight for a Twilight Council, so I do believe we're going to see a DT rush to follow up this Zealot harass. That's the only thing I can think of here. I don't see him going for faster blink or charge. I don't think that would be too effective in the situation he's in. So I do suspect we will see a Dark Shrine coming up in the clouds here. Yes, we do. There we go, Dark Shrine. So we're going to have Dark Templars coming out for Mirai, and that's going to be his answer to his failed aggression. He's going to try and go for something a little bit all-inish here. He's not looking to expand. If we go to the unit station, he's only got, actually he's ahead in probes, 30 to 26, so he has done a good job of keeping up that probe production, but he just doesn't have the production facilities up at the moment. Just the two warp gates, and a robo just coming down now. But these Dark Templar could do a ton of damage to Brockemon, whose expansion is almost ready to land. It is complete, just needs to lift off, and this scouting SCV not going to get any information. A scan coming up, which makes Mirai pull back because he fears a push right now, with just 3 zealots and 1 sentry, and those zealots being very damaged. He has every right to be scared, but Brockemon not pushing out, playing very defensively. Does have that second in-base orbital command, which he hasn't lifted off yet, and engineering bay completing very quickly. Exact same build we saw last time. We should see that reactor come on the factory and swap to the starport very shortly. Mirai actually sneaking a base up to the 12 o'clock position, and this Dark Shrine is just completing now, so we should be seeing Dark Templar warped in probably around here and walk towards the Terran base. And no, we're actually seeing a Warp Prism produced, so this is pretty cool. Warp Prisms are a very, very underused unit in the Protoss army, which I would love to see more of. Brockemon now pushing out to his expansion. He does have that command center landed, of course, and we'll see this probe, but the probe may actually just get away. So Mirai here transferring far, far away to that far away base. Is actually looking alright with those Dark Templar up, and we're going to be very interested to see what sort of damage they can put onto Brockemon. Brockemon trying to push out now, a pylon dropping over here to warp in Dark Templar, and we do actually look at the orbital commands. He's got 2 scans saved up at the moment, so in fact there goes one of them now. There are still 2 scans left on this orbital command, almost a third one at the expansion, so he does have a lot of scans left for these Dark Templar, but I do not believe they have been revealed just yet. We do have 2 Dark Templar warping in at this. No, we don't. Sorry, we have a pylon and a probe sitting here. No Dark Templar. Yes, there is. There's a Dark Templar right there. So you're gonna have to see what sort of damage he can do. And if we look at the unit station, there are 4 Dark Templar on the map now. Just gonna have to see what exactly they can do. Warping in a second Dark Templar over here at this proxy pylon. Brockemon though nervously edging forward towards the Protoss base. There really is not a lot defending this ramp, but with 1 sentry and a good force field, he can do a lot of damage, of course. No Dark Templar in the base, and here comes the push from the Terran, taking out the Zealots very, very easily. 1 force field does cut him in half, but he won't be too fussed about that. The Marines destroying that pylon, 1 Marauder getting across here, giving vision to these units on the low ground, who now just stream in anyway, being able to take out all of these structures very comfortably. But these Dark Templar are dropped to the back for Mirai, and this other Dark Templar, 2 Dark Templar, sorry, are doing a ton of damage in the main here. At the expansion, killing a huge amount of SCVs. 5 kills on this Dark Templar and 4 kills on the second one. Coming up now, there is a missile turret here for detection, so Mirai needs to do something about that detection or he's going to get taken out. These other Dark Templar in the middle line, these 3 Dark Templar are doing a huge number on the SCVs. This is ridiculous, they're killing so many SCVs. If we look at the counting session, it's 39 probes against 5 SCVs, 4 SCVs. Brockemon is just getting torn apart by these Dark Templar. He has no units at home to deal with this. And scanning, but there's just nothing there to kill the Dark Templar, who just do a ton of damage. This Dark Templar with 10 kills, 13 kills, 14 kills. That is so powerful, and this other Dark Templar in Brockemon's army now, just destroying that with no scans left. Brockemon is in a very dire situation. He's got, he's got a few scans, but he just can't land the command centers to get those scans up. And Brockemon GGing out to these Dark Templar. So we will have a third game on a map selected by Brockemon.